Oh, it's fall again in Cambridge. Cambridge, September, business after hours, and we are here at the Brilliant Kitchen. We had the opportunity to send some members down there a month or two ago for lunch, and they just had a great job. They did a great job here, and the food is fantastic, and they wanted to host a business after hours. So to kick off the season, the fall season, we're doing our first one here at the Brilliant Kitchen. We're at the Delta here in Cambridge, right in the heart and center of Cambridge. Of course, they've got the new, Greg, I don't know, you can get a shot over there, the new overpass there. For a lot of times this area was under a lot of construction, and now the beautiful new overpass is all ready. No waits, no lineups for trains. That's all done. Great job by the city. Greg's got a new camera that he's using right now as we're doing this, and it's about the size of his wallet. The other one was a lot bigger. And thanks to our friends at INS for handling that. Tonight we are in the Brilliant Kitchen. Our sponsor is Miller Thompson, and should be a great night. Things are really heating up inside, and the turnout looks great. We'll see you inside as members on the street. Scott Bridge over the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. All right, we are coming up to the front desk, registration. Hi, girls. Say hi. Say hi to the cameraman. Can I just interrupt for a second here, Christy? Yes. We have to speak to our sponsor, of course, first, and we'll get to our host in a bit here at the Brilliant Kitchen. But Miller Thompson is the sponsor here tonight as we kick off the fall season of Business After Hours. Tell us a little bit about Miller Thompson and what kind of things we can expect from Miller Thompson. Not tonight, but overall. Tell us a little bit about the firm.
Well, Miller Thompson is a national law firm. We have 11 offices across Canada. Not one in Cambridge yet, but we're close. We're in Waterloo, so we're hoping to get one here soon, one of these days. But we like to, we like to thank everybody for coming out here and, get to know us and come see our booth and see what we're all about.
Now, I don't want to age yourself here, but I hired Christine back 25 years ago. One of her first summer jobs as a student, and did a great job, and look at her today. She's leading the pack at Miller Thompson. She's a great job. Thank you very much. We appreciate all the support you give to the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce. Thank you. Just walking through, great crowd here. Oh, the food's out. The food is out. Frank, the food's out. Gentlemen, the food's out. Stay away from that. Let's try it. Fish, tell me what's going on. These things are really good here. These are like these cheese things here. Let me taste this. Food was just as good as the last time I was here. When I came here, we brought 200 chamber members here for lunch. Let's move back, talk to some people. Simon, we're going to talk to you in a minute about the restaurant, all right? Les, how are you? Starduel, how's it going? Gentlemen, can I speak to you guys just for a sec? You guys are a couple of accountants here from MNP. Not sure if you're aware, but MNP has just come on as a sponsor of our new community awards banquet that will be in November. Did you know that?
I didn't.
You do now. You do now. Just came on. Just Jeanette out of the office in Hamilton. You know her? Yep. There you go. There you go. She's looked after. Anyway, hot topic in Cambridge right now, gentlemen.
Yep.
The LRT. What are your thoughts?
Well, that's an interesting one. I thought they didn't. They weren't going to serve all the way down to Cambridge. Weren't they going to do buses to connect Cambridge to Kitchener-Waterloo?
And that's a hot topic because it's going to run Fairview Mall to Conestoga Mall, Kitchener-Waterloo, with express buses from various points here in Cambridge. But they want us to pay a third of it, $60 to $70 million. Is that right?
Malcolm. That's an interesting choice for the municipality and the councillors, right? Because they're going to be putting up the tax dollars to pay for that. So hopefully you'd see a return from that, but whether it's worth the investment, we'll have to see.
Excellent. Thanks for your comments. Good members here from MMP. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Gentlemen, how are you?
We're good.
We're doing a little walk around here and asking some people, what do you think about this whole light rail transit thing here in Cambridge? Do you have any comments on that? Are you familiar with kind of what's going on with that?
Can I use the word retarded?
Well, you can use any word you'd like, and if that's the word you want to use, that's okay. This is only seen by millions of viewers, Peter. Go ahead.
I understand that.
So what do you think?
I think it's ridiculous.
Noah, are you familiar with it?
Actually, I think it's ridiculous in Kitchener, too.
It probably is, but should we be paying a third of it? In Cambridge? Noah, are you familiar with this?
Well, I know we've been excluded from the first phase of the project. My question would be, I guess, are people going to use it?
Well, I think the thing is when you say excluded from the first phase, there's lots of people who think it will never come to Cambridge. The rail will never come to Cambridge. We'll just have the express buses. And should we be paying $70 million for that?
I guess overall I'd be skeptical as to whether or not people are going to use it, period, because we live in a car culture in this area. Everything's so spread out. Even if you have the light rail transit going between cities, you still have to use all the buses and stuff for, you know, the other parts of the area. So that would be my biggest criticism.
You must work for George Shepsky.
I do.
And you know, I knew that, and I want to get your business card later so you can get information and updates on upcoming events. But thanks for your comments, guys. I appreciate it, and certainly it's a hot topic here in Cambridge right now. Thanks a lot. We're going to get through this crowd here, Greg. And how you doing, Jimmy? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I want to come over here and talk just for a second. Bruce, can I interrupt? Bruce, new member here, by the way, while we're at it. No, I'm talking to you. Oh, okay. But I'm just going to give Bruce a plug here. Peak Realty. Get in here, bro. Get in here. Peak Realty, brand new member. Bruce has obviously been involved with the Chamber for a ton of years. Is now looking after the Peak Realty down on Bishop and Hesper Road. So not that far from here. Thanks again for joining, Bruce. Appreciate it. It's been a long relationship you've had with the Cambridge Chamber. You guys can get back to talking in just a sec. I want to talk to the head honcho here at this restaurant that we're at today, Brilliant Kitchen, and we had the opportunity a couple of months ago. We brought 150, 160 members down for a fantastic lunch. People still talk about that. I know for a fact that some people have come back from those days and brought people with them. So that's what the purpose of this was. But let's talk a little bit about the restaurant. You've now got some time under your belt. How are things going at the restaurant? What can people expect when they come and experience the Brilliant Kitchen, Simon?
Well, be honestly, we still need more customer coming in, but Chamber of Commerce gave us a very good opportunity to have hosting a lot of people coming in, and also that in this event we're going to provide a bigger discount, and also we hope we're going to let them try more different food and let them trying our signature items from our restaurant. We hope people will coming back because they try something very new and very nice, and also thanks again for the Chamber of Commerce.
Well, thank you. We appreciate your support of us in the early going here, and we wish you all the success. And our job is to pass on the word and let people come and experience. And you're certainly providing a great experience here, Simon. We really appreciate that. Thanks again. Really appreciate it. We're going to roll up here and talk to some people and just get a talk. I'm going to interrupt here. Can I interrupt? Kelly, Dr. Brittany, and David. What's your last name, David?
Shot.
Are you guys all from the same place?
We're not. We are.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Realign Chiropractic.
Okay.
Yeah. We're from Realign Health. Both.
Oh, you're both there. And you?
I'm from 5-Star Water.
5-Star Water. Okay, know that. A long-time member. You've actually both been fairly long-time members, but I didn't recognize your faces. This is the first time you've been at a business after hours?
We're brand new to Realign Chiropractic, and so we just decided to come on out and mix and mingle because I just moved here, and so did Dr. Brittany.
Okay, excellent. So what do you think so far? Are you getting any food over there?
I haven't even hit that area.
All right. Well, you'll have to get over there. But anyway, we do a TV show as part of our chamber. You can watch it. We'll send you a link and all that stuff. But it's called Members on the Street. So we come around, we talk to members. We talk about hot topics in the community. So I don't know how much you know about this because you've just moved here, but you can just say I don't know anything about it. Hot topic here in Cambridge right now is the introduction of the light rail transit with Kitchener-Waterloo. Are you familiar with that at all?
Heard about it.
So basically, I'll give it to you in a nutshell. Kitchener-Waterloo and Cambridge, they want to link us with the light rail system, like they do in lots of big cities. We're not sure we're big enough for it. Cambridge will not get a light rail. What we will do is get busing service. Eventually we might, but they will get busing service to take us to the light rail, which will be at Fairview Mall, which will connect Conestoga Mall back and forth in Kitchener. But of course they want us, when I say us, Cambridge, to pay a third of the cost of that, which is approximately going to be about $70 million of your tax-paying dollars. What's your thoughts on that? I don't know, maybe I'm doing this too one-sided, but really that's how it goes. What do you think about $70 million for a light rail transit that won't come down the center of our community?
If they're looking at bringing it to us, then yes, by all means, let's look into it. But let's not just jump into it right away.
Good point. Anything else? Do you have anything to add, Kelly or Dr. Brittany?
I'm not familiar with a lot of those locations that you have said, but as a taxpayer, I'd be upset if it was my money and I wasn't getting anything in return for it.
Very good. Well, that's what a lot of people think. So the Chamber, I know, is not for this project, and it always helps to get feedback from our members and community people. So I appreciate you. Anyway, good luck tonight. Get around, mingle, get some food, enjoy yourself. Thanks for coming tonight. Take care. Yes. Oh, I want to introduce Sue as well here while we're here. Sue Birdie, longtime person I've known for a lot of years, has joined the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce in a business development role. What's been the biggest stumbling block so far? Finding this place? Sue had a lot of trouble finding this place, by the way. She was at the Delta Hotel. I didn't know we had one in Cambridge, but anyway, go ahead. Other than locations, what's been did you get one of our maps, by the way? No.
I got one of your maps.
Yeah, and he's on the map. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, yes. So my biggest challenge is talking to businesses that aren't aware of what a Chamber of Commerce does. So just informing them and educating them on all the benefits that they can reap from being a member of the Chamber of Commerce.
And if you could take those people and kind of beam them into here, I mean, look at the turnout here. I mean, that's the kind of thing that's great. So when we put this on the air, and that if you have a laptop that you take around, you can show these people this is what we're looking at. But it's great having you on board. Sue and I have worked together for a lot of years at Binghamton Park. And great to have her here, and we know she's going to sell a lot of memberships and bring a lot of once she learns the city and where to go. Thank you, Sue. We got another staff here. We got another new staff member here as well. We're going to walk over and have a little chat with Jocelyn. Jocelyn, how are you? You're on the air here.
Oh wow!
This is our new events person here. First event. Is this the first event?
My first event.
And what do you think?
I love it. Look at all the people. This is great. I'm having such a good time so far, and it hasn't even started.
So this being your first event, you've been working here for just over a week now. I think you started, not even a week, because you started last Tuesday.
Yes, not even a week.
So with the number of people you've seen here now, that you'll start to see these people at events and start to get to know their name and all those fun things. So right away, you just love the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce, don't you, Jocelyn?
Absolutely. Everyone's been so friendly and so wonderful. I honestly think this is a great place to meet people, and I've met so many people, and it's like you said, I've only been here less than a week, so I really look forward to all the other events that I get to take part in.
Well, excellent. I'm sure they're not all going to go as smooth as this one. Trust me. I'll let you go back. You got to line up at the door there, Jocelyn. Thank you. Good luck here. Good luck. We can help you. Let us know. Look at now, Ben. You're a regular here, right?
Well, not as regular as I'd like to be, but I'm here.
Okay, Ben Tucci, City Councilor here, and this is in your ward, correct?
I'm pleased to say my wife and I, my children come here all the time, we're regulars, and I actually suggested to Simon that they come to the chamber, take out a membership, and hopefully host one of these, and I'm pleased to see that he has. He's a good guy.
Excellent. And we'll be sending Ben his commission check for that next week, actually. We've got that check ready to go out in the mail. Donate it to the United Way. Okay, good. Fair enough. It's United Way time, too. I'm sure there's some folks here from the United Way. Anyway, I don't want to step on any toes or anything here, but what the question that we've been asking people tonight, Ben, is there seems to be a lot of members really not in favor in Cambridge having to pay for this LRT. What do you think?
Well, I'm one of the ones that would agree with that. Unfortunately, I will tell you, though, that our strong voice at the region should have been there 3 years ago, because the train has left the station. We're going to fight it as much as we can, but we should have been fighting the battle as we did, but with the conflict that Doug Craig had declared, we lost that strong voice, and we should have had it 3 years ago as opposed to trying to mend it today. But hopefully saner minds will prevail, and maybe we get a better deal out of it.
Okay, excellent. Great point. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Ben. Thank you. We had one city councilor comment on the LRT. Now we're going to get a second one here. Carl Kiefer, City Council. I'm excellent. Thank you. City Councilor here. I'm proposing the same question that I just did to your other councillor, your whatever. Anyway, we've been going around talking to people tonight about the sensitive subject of the LRT and certainly the feeling and the comments that we're getting back is no, we don't need to be involved in that, and we certainly don't need to be paying the kind of money they're looking at. You as a city councillor, you certainly hear it every day. What are your thoughts on it, Carl?
Well, my thoughts on it are we should be lobbying very hard to get prorated out of the entire deal. It's a bad deal for Cambridge. We're apparently phase 2 in this, but phase 2, in my estimation, will never come.
Do you think phase 1 will just not have the traffic volume and we'll never see phase 2?
Well, I think there's all kinds of flaws with the plan that hasn't been really totally unraveled, and I don't think the finances are going to be as have been rolled out either. I think it'll be a much higher ticket, and unfortunately Cambridge is not in a position to benefit from all the good things that the LRT is supposed to bring.
Right. Okay, good comments. Thanks, Carl. We're certainly reading that from your end too. This isn't a great deal for the city of Cambridge, definitely. Going to shut down members on the street tonight, as you could see in there. Just a fantastic turnout. Go ahead there, young fella. It's got to make this look as real as possible. We're just shutting the members on the street down tonight. We've moved over to another area in the restaurant, very tranquil here. Fountain falling, beautiful restaurant here at the Brilliant Kitchen. Thanks to our friends at Miller Thompson LLP for sponsoring tonight's event. Great turnout. You heard the comments about the LRT. We've got to start lobbying to make sure that doesn't happen here in the city of Cambridge. And we need our members behind us as well. We are a strong voice. The Cambridge Chamber of Commerce is a strong voice here in Cambridge. So we're doing some things. Anyway, great night, great time, lots of people here. Brilliant Kitchen did a brilliant job. Thanks to our sponsors. We'll see you next time. I'm Scott Bridger for Members on the Street, signing off. Thank you.